What up, motherfuckers?
What's that called? Court martial or some shit?
We up in here today. I'm up in this motherfucker today. You know I had to come to the platform for 420, nigga. Anyway, I celebrate 420 like it's every day. Y'all know the saying, nigga. This ain't nothing new. And I'm not finna talk about weed. We finna talk about the fatherless tribe. That's what the fuck we finna talk about. Being in the fatherless tribe. You feel what I'm saying? See, a lot of motherfuckers feel some kind of way about people that didn't have that aspect in their lives. You know, the necessity of having a father. I can honestly say it's needed, but by the correct motherfucker. A lot of motherfuckers run around here like, oh, you just needed a daddy. Even if your daddy was a hoe ass nigga, you would have been in better shoes. No. That ain't what the fuck. That ain't what I'm finna preach. And that ain't what I want. I don't want the person that doesn't have a father to think that they're less than because the world says, oh, nigga, even your daddy didn't want you. Or nigga, you come from a fatherless background, so you were this type of person. Now, see, some shit is true. That's why I say I agree with the fact that having the correct father around is what that is. But the correct father to me is subjective. It's subjective. It may be different for you. Or the term correct father is subjective. It could be different to you. The father to me would have a great father, a father that I wish I had would be a nigga that would be able to hand me some kind of legacy. Not just the fact that this nigga's my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers out there that's just a father. Ain't got no legacy, ain't got nothing that they handing down. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just straight up out here, just had a child and letting the child go through hardship, you know? And I can say the same thing about having a parent in general. Like, if your mama wasn't shit, you got an ain't shit mama. It ain't really nothing that I feel like humans can dissect and tell you about yourself just because somebody wasn't in your life or did wrong to you in your life. All you can do is come up with solutions on your own on how to get over this shit. The wrong thing to do would be trying to use another motherfucker's mindset to get over something in your life. That's something that I'm completely against now. I'm completely against niggas listening to artists and shit. It's an ugly ass bug right here on my window.
You gotta be a bully. I remember the first in Hoop, I never met a nigga that I was.
But yeah,
until I started going to Arizona.
Motherfucker.
And Mike Bibby was the first time. And I played against a lot of niggas.
If your parent ain't shit, that don't got really nothing to do with you. Now, of course, there's some ain't shit people in this world due to the fact that they were hurt. You know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that they were hurt by their parent, or due to the fact that they were hurt by their grandma, that any person in life hurt them and it turned them into a damaged person that doesn't give a fuck. A lot of us have been through that. Now, me, I had a badass downfall with, you know what I'm saying? Oh, a badass fight with anger recently, this year and last year. Like a little piece of this year, and it's still some in me. But for sure, anger is something that may be coming from me not knowing how to solve problems like less emotional, like a man. You know, like how they say men, or, you know, how they say a man wouldn't handle shit emotionally. I've handled a lot of shit in my life emotionally. I can honestly say that. I can honestly say you don't need, it ain't just a father that can teach you to be more militant minded, less emotional. You know, not only a father can teach you that, it's some solid motherfuckers in this world that showed me and told me about some shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you are part of the fatherless tribe, I need you to know that you are your own father. Anything that you want to create, that's what's teaching you. Going through life alone, you're becoming a father for someone else. Even if it ain't biological, you become a mentor. You become a Jedi, nigga. You become a motherfucking, you become revered by going through hardship. Now, to the motherfuckers that feel like not having a father or not having your parent around makes you less than of a person, fuck you. Because just because you have a human in your life that another person doesn't get to enjoy or doesn't get to reap the benefits of that, all you need to do is say, damn, life is gonna be hard for him, and I salute that nigga for trying, for if he ever tries to get through it or she ever tries to get through this. But no, we live in a world that say, oh ma'am or sir, your motherfucking ass is fatherless, so I expect this, and that from you, and for you to never succeed. Now, it's cool if you look at a nigga or you look at somebody without their father around and apply the necessary, you know what I'm saying, shit to the emotion of the person or the personality of the person. But a lot of motherfuckers like to pinpoint the fact that if you don't have a father in your life or some shit, that you're gonna become just as obsolete as the father was, or you're gonna become that person, or you're gonna fail in life. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Motherfuckers have it in their heads that you will fail because you don't have this so-called parent or this other motherfucker in your life, and I'm against that. Let me get back. Let me get to my point. Let me quit fidgeting around so I can, make some motherfucking sense once I get this lighter. But yeah, man, look here. Look the fuck here. Damn. All right. But look here, y'all. When you go through hardship, that makes you harder than any nigga that ain't never had to go through shit. That's what hardship is, nigga. Damn, I need to. For the niggas that ain't never been through shit, they gonna have a lot of motherfucking shit to say, my nigga. That's real talk. It ain't nothing you can do about that. About the fact that a motherfucker gonna sit back and try to pinpoint a failure in your life. Or they gonna try to find a bad reasoning on why you do things. I can honestly say, like when people be on Instagram or whatever and they be talking about cryptocurrency or whatever, I just consider niggas scammers off the top. But that's what I'm saying. You see how I just project something onto the world that may not even be true. Cryptocurrency or niggas that participate in it, majority of the niggas that participate in it may not be scammers. But simply because I may be ignorant to a few things, or I just have a mindset that says I know how scamming look, and I know what's legit and what's not. I can have my own mindset and call it what it is. Now, these people that say that fatherless motherfuckers are, just like some scum of the earth type shit. I don't really have a pinpoint on what it is because I'm just kind of off the dome with this shit. But I was sitting back thinking just the fact that just because you don't have a father doesn't necessarily mean, or a mother, doesn't necessarily mean that your life ain't gonna be shit. You may make some fucked up decisions, but I feel like motherfuckers with daddies and mamas and come from a married household still make fucked up decisions because it ain't up to the parent to gain it ain't up to the parent for what the soul will do of their child. Whatever is in that motherfucker's soul, it's gonna come out through that person. If the nigga's a murderer, he's gonna be a murderer. And now y'all married and he got a daddy and shit, but the nigga's a murderer. You know what I'm saying? So this whole fatherless shit, it applies to personality to me. It applies to who you are as a person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas get tougher without a daddy, and some niggas turn into bitches without one. And they hold it against the world like, well, nigga, you got a daddy, I don't. You know what I'm saying? They try to do shit like that. Nigga like me is like, shit. Whatever you got with your daddy, I'm trying to get that alone. And I never feel sad trying to get the shit alone because I know that I don't have what you got. And I'm not gonna bash you for having a father. So that just mean I gotta up my hustle. So my thing is, who has it harder as a black man? A man without a father, a black man without a father, or the black man with a father that's sitting there, that may still sit there and still be a fucked up or a broke motherfucker that has no legacy to pass down simply because he's a black father. Just like simply because if she's a black mother doesn't mean shit. I don't be giving a fuck about what nobody be talking about when it come down to the feelings of humans. A human can never tell me about myself. Only motherfucker that can tell me about myself is a dentist and a motherfucking doctor, because that's the only opinion I really give a fuck about. A nigga that I've never seen or that ain't never seen me and just trying to pinpoint some shit that goes on of whoever they dealt with that didn't have a father or didn't, you know what I'm saying, wasn't raised in a traditional sense. I respect them kind of more than the motherfucker who was raised in tradition, because they kind of stay there. When you get raised in tradition, you kind of stagnant to me. I don't fuck with stagnation. I fuck with shit like the universe. The universe, just like right now, something can fall out the sky and I can die. Now, I ain't saying I fuck with the fact that I can die that quick. I'm just saying I fuck with the fact that the universe is unpredictable. Traditional shit is prediction after prediction after prediction. I'm tired of that shit. I be tired of seeing motherfuckers post the same shit. Posting this, posting that, and it ain't their own motherfucking mind. That's why I barely be on this motherfucker now. If I post something, it's something I fully agree with. It's something I 100% agree with. It's something I'm questioning. Or it's something I'm showing the world. I'm not in between on shit like that no more. Nothing is really linear. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is linear, so the way I do shit is different now. The way I process shit is different. I'm not quick to judge. And a lot of motherfuckers is quick to judge motherfuckers that are fatherless. But that's what that is, man. That's all I wanted to come to the platform and say, man. If you ain't got no father or no mama, either whether they died at an early age, or they dead now, or your daddy died, you never had your daddy, nigga deadbeat, nigga gone. Same for the mama. If you ain't got that, she did the same thing. Man, that don't make you who you are. You make you who you are. That's a story you can tell. You can be like, yeah, shit, I ain't got no this and that. That's something you can pass down to the next motherfucker that's going through it. Now you are a guru. You know what I'm saying? But use that word lightly. You are like, you can be someone's mentor. And that's what I be saying. I'm going through my shit. I'm going through this shit proud. Because once I come out of it and it come down to another, I see a nigga that that's on the verge of homelessness, or he end up homeless like me, I'll be the beacon of light that I didn't have. You know, when you a light worker, you know what I'm saying? You have up and down days. Now me, I'm not too much of a light worker. I don't I kind of just did my numerology, and I looked at my path number and all kind of shit, and it always tell me that I'm here to serve humanity. You know what I'm saying? Serving humanity is something that a lot of people aren't willing to do, because being a servant to humanity is different than serving it. Like me, I feel like serving, and this term that I'm finna use, serving humanity, it's like giving them something that you didn't have to give them. Now, what I do for a living, like how I make my money, how I make my damn money is serving humanity, kinda, in a way. Serving, but it's subservient. It's like damn near I have to do what they say type of serving. You know, but I still serve them because they're coming in to get a service and they leave with what they want. But when it comes down to me serving humanity as a light worker, that means I'm giving y'all my jewels from my head, how I think, and showing y'all my flaws, giving you how I handle them, and then showing you the outcome. Light work don't mean I'm finna show you how to feel better in 2 minutes. No, light work is like showing you the dark side. I'm in so much dark that I got a light, but while we going through this light is working through the dark, nigga. Light working. See, I'm just trying to light up more. The more I move my lightsaber away, I wave it around in the dark, more waves of light come. And it catches more attention. You know what I'm saying? So it may not dig deep down into the darkness at first. My light may not dig deep down into someone's darkness. But as I go through life and I keep on coming to the platform as either confused, or I come to the platform with a question, or I come to the platform to show the world how I'm living, that's light work. I want motherfuckers. A lot of motherfuckers don't want nobody to know they homeless, but why the fuck not? What the fuck do you got to lose? You got everything to gain being homeless. So a reputation of what? A reputation means what when you're homeless, and then you try to hide it. Now, if you try to hide the fact that you're homeless, you try to high side on somebody or any damn thing, them niggas got that as bait. They can use that as bait because you fear it. I don't fear being homeless. Not that I don't want to, but I've never feared this shit, because I always knew, hey, if I get to that level, for one, that means I need to work on myself, and for two, that means nobody really gives a fuck at the end of the day. Ain't nobody trying to keep niggas from really off the street, because if you end up homeless, I can honestly say that's that person's problem. Some niggas are homeless by choice, which was me, lad. Like 4-5 years ago, I was homeless by choice because I didn't want to live with my mama no more. Now I'm old enough to the point. Now I'm so damn old. Now I'm older than what I was, not want to live with my mama. Why the fuck would I ever want to live with my mama? Again, I'm older now, and I already didn't want to do that by choice. So now that if homelessness is something I have to come back to, I already been through it by choice. This time it really wasn't choice. This time it was I wouldn't say it was forced upon me, but I was just ill prepared for whatever the fuck was going on, whatever I wasn't paying attention to in my recent relationship, or you know what I'm saying, the roommate I had at the time. I wasn't, well, in her words, I wasn't being consistent enough. You know, it was times where I was losing jobs and, you know what I'm saying, off my feet, and I was jobless for about 2-3 months, you know what I'm saying, and then any woman gonna get antsy. They're gonna be like, hey, my nigga, you're gonna have to get it together because you keep starting over. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't here to watch you fail. As much as the woman that told me I was inconsistent didn't want to tell me that shit or didn't really want to keep it real, she kept it real. I mean, she said what she could say, and I dished out what I could. I mean, I took out whatever the fuck she was saying, and I told her, oh, okay, I know how you look at a nigga. And a lot of women don't like to be looked at. I'm not saying you ain't shit. No, just go ahead and say, hey, nigga, you slacking. Don't try to, I don't like when women try to butter sweet shit. You know what I'm saying? Try to, like, butter you up. Like, but you a good nigga, though. But no, bitch, go ahead and drop the sauce down. Go ahead and drop the sword. I know I'm a good nigga. It doesn't get me nowhere. Being good to any motherfucking human only goes so motherfucking far. Nigga, you better off being good to that person for the split second that they motherfucking appreciate it. Cut the shit off after that. The way these, like, let me get into another point. This is the mind of a fatherless nigga. This is what I might call that episode. This is the mind of a fatherless nigga. She got ass like a motherfucker. But anyway, damn, what was I finna say? Yeah. Women like to make it seem like they ain't no hoe ass niggas sometimes. Nigga gon' be a hoe ass nigga. Because look, stop sparing niggas feelings. That's why y'all end up with niggas 3 years and he ain't doing shit. Because you accepted the nigga at a level where he wasn't even ready to really provide for you. Now that y'all together and y'all fucking, you like, okay, provide for me. Bitch, you need to come off the top of the brain first of all. Come off the top of the motherfucking brain and say, hey, this is what I eat, this is what it is, this is what it ain't. And niggas need to do the same motherfucking thing. But what I'm saying about women, when it come down to keeping it all the way a thigh-yow, it's like 25% women that keep it a thigh-yow and don't give a fuck about your feelings. You know what I'm saying? A man don't need to be coddled. I swear to God, unless he want to, unless he with his wife or he got a real down ass woman, he don't need to be coddled if truth is being exposed. The brutal truth need to be brought out. Real shit. It needs to be, hey, my nigga, I'm unsatisfied here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's cool, but this is the bigger picture. Yeah, you got me right here. Yeah, I'm good over here, but nigga, this is important to me. A lot of women like to, yeah, I mean, but he did this, so I'm gonna let the hurt pass because he did some bullshit, or because he did something yesterday. That's what I'm saying, nigga. Happiness. I mean, letting shit a voucher for doing something for somebody. The term of it lasting needs to be just a day. Just a day. The day the motherfucker do it for you, hold them to that same shit the next day. Now guess what? Guess how that's fucked up? You can't hold a nigga to be the same way that they was yesterday because we change every motherfucking day. So the fact that motherfuckers be wanting people to stay the same motherfucker, and then when shit don't go right, it's, oh, you inconsistent. Oh, you wasn't. Bitch, I'm changing. Like, we go through changes that ain't just financial. But that's why I say money and the soul is at war right now. Now it's like, nigga, fuck your soul. Can you sustain me while I'm on life for a temporary time? Bitch can die tomorrow, but she gonna be mad at you if you quit your goddamn job. Now you didn't quit your job and the bitch died. Do it even matter? Let me make more sense. I know I'm all over the place. This is what the fuck I'm saying. When you're dealing with humans, it's give or take. Now me being a light worker, I'm automatically, I give. Just like I give whatever 28-year-old game I got. I give whatever struggle I done been through. I give niggas the insight of a nigga that been through whatever the fuck I'm talking about. My thing with humans is niggas are so confused. Like 80% of the world is literally brainwashed by white supremacy at the moment. 2021, 80% of black people still confused by white supremacy, still controlled by white supremacy, to the point that monetary value, God damn it, monetary value means way more than the soul right now. Simply because white supremacy say, hey, nigga, you need to pay rent because you need to do this, you need to do that. Notice ain't not one black movement got us putting our money nowhere black. It's all go to work. Well, what do you work for? Who do you work for? I'm talking about the 80% of motherfuckers, who they work for. I'm one of the 80% that work, not brainwashed, but I work for a white corporation. I bet you probably, the nigga watching, you probably work for a white corporation. Are you trying not, are you working there until you get on your feet doing your own black thing? But let me tell you niggas this. Them white people don't give a fuck about that. You know what they give a fuck about? Power. And if they got power over your mind, if you can get up every day and go to work and punch that clock, they got some kind of control over you. Now, what I want to vouch for is the nigga that's in my position that need the motherfucking job, and that's the only way you getting that cheese. And the next thing I'm going to ask is, what the fuck are you doing with the cheese? Not just getting it. If you just getting it, at least be stacking it. But don't be out here with the cheese and you ain't making no plan with it. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers get out here and get good money, but they spend it as soon as they get it. Or they spend it on a lot of shit. They don't manage it well. See, me, I'm learning. My homelessness is teaching me how to manage my money. Because 28 years, I ain't been able to manage it. So now, it's crazy that at the end of my 20s, I'm learning this lesson. Like, okay, nigga, I literally need to stack. Like, shit cannot be touched for years at a time. Fuck months. That's where my mind at right now. Like, nigga, shit, I want this shit to turn old. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not with the consumerism shit no more. I wear the same shit, if anything. Prolonging on washing my clothes right now. Waiting on the off day. I'm probably gonna only get a hotel room twice every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Twice every month or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or 3 times every month. I might just get a hotel room 3 times every month. Just so I can wash my ass and literally stretch out and do some laundry or some shit. You know what I'm saying? One thing is for sure. I'm gonna persevere. And that's what a fatherless nigga got to say. But yeah, this money management shit, something that a useful father would teach you. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't do nothing in the black community but tell you to save. You know what? You know what's the con for saving? You know what's a con to saving? It's the fact that you might die and never get to spend it. Now you just worked and saved money all your motherfucking life. And I ain't saying spend it, but you ain't even getting to use it. You ain't even, one thing that nigga need to do is have money and have it handed down to a motherfucker that they know gonna do something. But we as a family, as black people, we not that close no more to where we don't know who gonna be the ballerina when they grow up. We don't know who gonna be the rapper when they grow up. We ain't that, not me. I ain't that close with my motherfucking family. I don't even know who gonna be who. I'm a literal uncle out here. And I don't even be seeing the motherfuckers. So I got my own personal issues of being a person that the shit I talk about, me being a light worker and shit. Niggas that know me, they think they'll tell you I'm an asshole. They'll tell you I'm probably introverted or some shit. Or the nigga talk the good game. It's a motherfucker that'll tell you that I probably talk a good game, but I ain't seen this nigga. Type of shit. Now, me being in my shoes of homelessness, I really ain't in the mood to see no motherfucking body. Because I gotta get on my feet. If I get on my feet, then I get more pork chops to hand down to the team. If I got 500 pork chops, ain't no damn way I'm not finna hand y'all some pork chops. But right now I only got one. So how the fuck I'm gonna come around niggas who got like 5 pork chops to my one? You feel what I'm saying? And it ain't no beef, it ain't no hate towards my family or none of that shit. Or nobody that I ain't seen. It's just, nigga, I'm on my own mission. I'm on some other shit, just like I'm sure everybody else is. Not that my shit is better than your shit, but I'm on other shit in my universe. I will never understand your shit, your other shit. You can't understand. You will never understand what kind of other shit I'm on. That's the greatness of being a self-made motherfucker, a self-minded nigga. Now I'm finna shit on people that have fathers real quick. You got your daddy's mind, nigga. You ain't got your own mind. How about that one? Now, unless your daddy is Malcolm X or some shit, unless your daddy is Tookie Williams, goddamn, your daddy is goddamn Marcus Garvey or some shit, nigga. Your daddy's average to me. But nigga, having a father or having a nigga, you can be your own father, be your own guidance, nigga. And ask the ancestors to guide you. And throw motherfuckers in your life to replace whatever you feel that you ain't got. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm supremely lonely at the moment. Nigga, all new people in my life. All new people. All new motherfuckers I'm siphoning out at the moment. Ain't no friends. I don't got no motherfucking buddy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't angry or nothing. I ain't mad at the fact. But I'm saying, like, literally sitting down day by day. The shit that I do shit for is no one at the moment. It ain't no cocky shit. It ain't that I don't want to not do. It ain't that I don't want to do something for people. It's just I'm siphoning through who are these new people in my life. These are just new people at the moment. And I would have to make an importance on them. And if that, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at right now, to the point where, like, shit is just, friendships are just kind of in the air. And it's up to me to kind of snatch them, nab them, and make them important. So now that I realized this has always been a power of mine, and I've been reeling in bullshit. So accountability number one, I'm horrible at choosing good people in my life, because I've been a horrible person. I've been a horrible person before in life. Like, I had ill intentions. My intentions was to get money off bitches. My intentions was to, hit a bitch up just so she could smoke with me. That's an ill intention. You don't even want to really chill with her. You just, man, I'm finna tell this bitch to come through because I know she like me and she gonna smoke. That's ill intentions. I ain't not just saying I'm finna rob this bitch and no shit like that. Just ungenuine. Or is it ingenuine? I don't know which one. But either way, you know what I'm saying? Having ill intentions come back on you. You know? So I just been trying to change my intent. And within changing my intent to stay on subject, I realized that I've created my own mind and I've created my own life. And this shit is like stuck here right now. Not stuck like permanently, but right now. Like in the present moment right now. I'm a new nigga. Like, I'm not that old Zilla that's coming back from the. I'm always have to be a Crip. I'm gonna stand on that because I fuck with the lineage of Crippin', and it's always been death. You always gotta be Crippin' until you're dead. So, it ain't that I'm out here active, and I'm not gonna call myself a former Crip, but as a nigga that was back in them, that was a nigga in them streets. A nigga that wanted to be a nigga out of here selling drugs and doing this and fucking bitches. A nigga that literally wanted to live this lifestyle. I'm a new nigga. So I don't even talk to the motherfuckers. Because, for one, I didn't ask for niggas to get out of my life. The universe kind of showed me that these niggas are leaving. I used to hit niggas up. It's one of my partners that I used to hit up for pills. One of my day one niggas. He was selling pills and weed at the time. I hit this nigga about 5 times for some pills. And this nigga told me he was gonna come and never showed up. So after the 5th time, I was like, nigga, damn. You know what I'm saying? And then word get out about this bitch that I was fucking with that the nigga was on some kind of shit like trying to get at her. I don't really know because I don't trust bitches and I don't trust niggas. So it's like Moneybag Yo said, I don't trust niggas. I don't trust nobody, nigga. For real, bars, nigga. But the fact that I don't trust neither one of them, I had to cut them off. And the bitch got cut off last, of course, because the pussy means so much. But, nigga, you think I give a fuck about cutting the motherfucker off when I didn't do shit? You know what I'm saying? Another nigga trying to get at the same bitch that I'm talking about. You know, bitch was important at a point in time. This is why I don't have friends. You know what I'm saying? But the only nigga I know that I fuck with is my nigga Texas Made Cuz. Y'all need to go look my nigga up. Texas Made Cuz. C-U-Z-Z. That's how you spell cuz on his. Look him up on Instagram. Look him up on Facebook, nigga. Look him up on YouTube. Texas Made Cuz. That's one of my realest. That's the day one. That's a day one nigga who ain't never switched. And I ain't even holding him. He switched. You know one thing he did? That nigga life switched. That's what I'm saying. It's a difference in what I mean by the nigga stayed so solid that his life is different now. Not that he is still the nigga the same booger. He's still out there doing that. No. This nigga booger is just transformed. And he's still the day one nigga that ain't never did me dirty. That ain't never had ill intent. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to my nigga, man. I got 2 other homeboys that's locked up to where I'm kind of the hoe ass nigga because I ain't been putting on no books. I don't know where niggas is at. I ain't called. I ain't nigga tried to go find a way to get up there. I'm a hoe ass nigga. When they get out of jail, I owe debt to these niggas. And that's if they still fuck with me though. That's what I'm gonna tell them. If I see them niggas out of jail and I'm in debt to y'all. Because y'all my nigga and I kind of left you niggas years in the celly without, I know y'all was in there like, damn, niggas don't give a fuck about me. So how I'm not in debt? Because I give a fuck about my black niggas, man. I give a fuck about my niggas. Especially the niggas that ain't never crossed me. The niggas that always was brutally honest with a nigga. Not you bitch ass niggas, bro. Like for real. You hoe ass niggas that know who the fuck y'all is. You'll never, nigga, the circle has been closed to y'all. And I don't give a fuck to see you niggas. I don't give a fuck to talk to you. I don't give a damn. Only damn if I see you in person. Nigga, I don't even see you. That's what I'm saying. I don't know you. I don't know you. But to the day one niggas in this world that I ain't met yet, and the niggas that I know, the niggas that have held it down, we just ain't seen each other, nigga. That's where I'm at, nigga. I'm my own father, nigga. So signing out. After all the ranting, I just had to drop the episode for y'all because I was supposed to, man, I've been kind of thinking, you know, but just because you fatherless don't mean that your life ain't shit, man. That's basically all I'm trying to say. Create your own mind. Y'all know how I get down. But yeah, man, y'all have a good day. I'm finna finish smoking this weed on this 420. Y'all holler at your boy.